For years, home sellers were at the mercy of buyers, knowing that it would take a long time for their home to sell and they probably wouldn't get the price they wanted. But the tables have turned, and today the sellers are in the driver's seat. Here with everything you need to know is common sense lawyer Shari O. Shari, hi. Thank you for being
John.
here. Good morning. So why wouldn't everybody who's thinking about selling go for it and maybe do that now?
Well, you know, they should actually. We have a seller's market and then some right now. We've got prices up for 14 months in a row, about 10% last year, which is more than 3 times what a normal annual price increases would be. We've got inventory at all-time lows, and because of that, we actually have buyers who are making compromises, maybe adjusting to the closing date to accommodate their seller, or paying more, or agreeing to buy in places or with features less than what they really want. But that's not going to continue. So a lot of folks, like you said, are on the fence. The main reason is they're either underwater in their homes. In other words, they owe more than their home is worth, about 13 million people in that situation. Or they're waiting for the home value to recover, because if you bought at the peak of the bubble, John, you're still about 30% in the hole. So those folks are sort of sitting on the sidelines.
Yeah, so you got to get the ball rolling on that and see what you can do. What can folks who are thinking about selling their home expect from the market, say, in this coming year?
Well, here's the thing. We know that this market now is being driven by investors. We know that from research and surveys. We also know that because wages aren't going up. And so there's no way actual people can be paying more and more for homes if their wages aren't going up. We know that these investors are banking on rents continuing to go up, but that can't happen forever either. So already we're seeing prices slow down. So far this year, they only went up by about 1 or 1.5%. Price increases are expected to go down to about 3% a year through 2017. We also know that inventory is going to go up. We've got 2 million foreclosures moving forward. We've got 6 million people in default. So that combination is going to translate to softer prices and a longer time to sell. Last, we also know that FHA, Fannie Mae, and Freddie Mac loans are getting more and more expensive, and we've got these new financial rules kicking in January of 2014. So it's going to get more costly and difficult for average buyers to buy homes. Anyone who's thinking about selling may really want to consider doing that now.
Boy, and a lot of folks are considering it, so maybe this will give them the impetus to
Now's the time.
Pull the trigger
Seller's
on
market
that.
on steroids right now, but it's not going to last.
All right, Shari O, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time around.